Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of The Awesome Cook. On this week's episode, I'm going to make something that's light, easy, and fresh tasting, perfect for the summer. For my Weight Watchers friends out there, this recipe is going to be just 3 smart points. So this is what I'm calling it. It's going to be a cilantro ginger lime shrimp. So let's get started. Before we begin, we're going to go over some of the ingredients that we'll need for this recipe. Of course, the very first thing is going to be some shrimp. I'm going to make this easy, so I am just using this already cooked shrimp. It's already peeled, it's already been deveined shrimp, so it's going to be very simple, it's very easy. You're welcome if you prefer to use fresh shrimp and you want to do the extra work in preparing fresh shrimp, but I'm just going to make this easy for everyone and myself, of course. Next, we have some garlic here, minced garlic. We have some cayenne pepper. We're just going to use like a 1/4 teaspoon of that for a little heat. Crushed pepper, a little bit of that, a 1/4 teaspoon. I'm using a tablespoon of ginger, a tablespoon of chili powder, a tablespoon of cumin, and then we're going to use, I love lime, so I'm going to use 2 limes, the juice of it, and then about a tablespoon of the lime zest. We're going to have an onion and pepper, and last, fresh cilantro. Of course, you can substitute any of these vegetables if you like, and you can also adjust the heat with what you like as well. So we're going to come back and I'm going to prep some things and continue on. Okay, so I'm going to prep this shrimp. I don't like tails when I'm eating my shrimp. You're happy to cook these with the tails on. Typically, you can leave these overnight in the refrigerator. That's important. Please leave this shrimp that's cooked in the refrigerator overnight to thaw. However, you can, this trick I've learned, you can run it under cold water and make sure it's cold, not warm or hot water, because you don't want to overcook shrimp. And you can pull the tails off easily, as you'll see. Just like that. The tail comes off, and you have the clean shrimp. So I'm going to continue on detailing these shrimp, and then we can get started on actually putting everything together, okay? Alright, so we're going to season the shrimp before we start cooking. So we're going to put a tablespoon of chili powder. If you watch some of my other videos, I don't tend to measure when I cook. I pretty much eye it. You're happy to measure. So a tablespoon chili powder, a tablespoon of cumin, tablespoon of ginger. You can welcome again to use fresh ginger. 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, crushed pepper flakes, and then we're going to use about a tablespoon of the lime zest. And of course the juice of the 2 limes. When it comes to seafood, citrus is wonderful on any kind of seafood. I love lime, especially when it comes to shrimp. So we're just gonna squeeze the heck out of these limes, get all that juice out of them. Lime number 2. Right, so then I'm gonna toss all this so this mixture gets spread nice and evenly among the shrimp. The smell is amazing, everyone. Amazing. Well coated over them. Okay. Let's get this started cooking, all right? All right, so I am preheating this skillet for a 350. I'm gonna spray some non-stick spray into the pan, and we're gonna get the pepper and onions going. I like to use this this electric skillet quite often. I find it very easy. Let me get another tablespoon. I find it very easy to use and easy to clean up too. And I'm putting in about 2 tablespoons of garlic. And it's great just to serve out of this, but you can, if you don't have this, it's fine. You use the skillet, you can grill the vegetables and then the shrimp, but we're doing it all in here. It smells fantastic. And you want to make sure the vegetables are kind of translucent, brown, the onions. Because you don't want them fully cooked, because we're going to have to add the shrimp in here and cook it some more. Okay. Looking about ready to add the shrimp. Now the shrimp's already cooked, so you're not really cooking the shrimp, so it doesn't have to be in here long. That's why this recipe is fantastic, because you're talking about something that's quick and easy. So I'm going to put a lid on this and let this sit for a couple minutes. And like I said, I'm going to stir this occasionally, and then we'll come back when it's all ready and to go, okay? Okay, so it's been about 2.5 minutes, and I've stirred it occasionally. So I'm going to open this up, and you can see all the steam. And there's a big difference. You can see that they curled up. And this is the time where I like to add the fresh cilantro. It's about a cup worth of fresh cilantro. You dab that in. You don't want to put this early on because you're going to wilt the cilantro, and that would defeat the purpose of it in keeping that freshness. You want to taste that freshness in it. I mean, look at that little bit added. It dramatically changes the color, the texture of this whole dish. Something simple like that. That's why it's important once in a while to try to keep things fresh and to add those fresh herbs in there. It livens up a dish. So I'm gonna turn this off and serve some up, and we'll be set. All right, so I served myself up some of the cilantro, ginger, lime shrimp. Let's try some of this out. The blowout, it's hot. It smells amazing. It smells awesome. Oh yeah, this is really good. You can taste that fresh cilantro, that lime, that chili, ginger flavor is a good combination. This is a very light, easy, quick recipe to do, and it's very versatile. You can use this in a bed of spinach or even in a salad. You can cook this and put it in the refrigerator and serve it cold. I'm gonna serve it tonight in a wrap. You can do it many ways. You can serve this this dish, and it's fantastic, and it's low on points for all my Weight Watchers peoples out there. Again, it's only 3 Weight Watchers Smart Points per serving, and this serves about 4. Shrimp is very low in the Weight Watchers program, so I hope you enjoyed this. Please subscribe to me, leave comments if you like. You can also follow me on Weight Watchers Connect. My name is J.A. Sakura 1981 on there. And as always, stay awesome and see you next Monday.